This hammer has a very strange shape, right? Do you wonder how it was made and how to use it? Let's find out with us. First, choose a nice piece of wood to make the handle for the hammer. Draw and cut the wood into the shape of a hammer handle. Cut a rectangle in the middle of it. Grind its corners to make them smooth and even. We can use a grinder to increase productivity. Polish it with a polishing machine. The surface of the handle has become smooth and shiny. This will be the hammer head. The small gear will be placed in the middle. The drill bit will be inserted through it. Locate the outer gear and drill a hole. The hammer head will also be glued to the handle. Glue the gear shaft into the hole just drilled. Next, we will make a crank for the gear. The lathe will make the shaping job much easier. After finishing, smooth and polish it. A perfect handle. Now put the parts together with screws. The hammer parts will be installed. The gear part, the drill head part, finally the crank part. They are fixed with screws very firmly. When the handle is turned, the drill bit will turn. Let's attach a drill bit to it, and our hammer is complete. We can drill holes manually when there is no electricity or use it as a normal hammer. Very versatile and convenient. Next, let's explore with me how to make a bench drill. Starting with a raw iron bar, the first step is to use a lathe to machine for identical iron blocks. Each block will have a hole drilled in the middle. Then we will create threads so that we can screw the screws in easily. The screw heads after screwing will be cut off, creating a flat and neat surface, preparing for the next assembly step. Take a thick rectangular iron plate and drill for holes in the corners and one in the middle. Each hole will be threaded to easily connect to the previously prepared legs. Screw the four legs to the base. The long iron bar will be inserted into the central hole drilled on the base. Take another piece of iron, drill a hole and cut it into 2 small pieces. Continue turning them to make them rectangular. Cut a groove in the middle, drill a hole, and screw through that groove. This will be the thing that holds the drill shaft. The 3 pieces of wood are glued together. Then we will remove the excess parts and drill holes to fit the iron shaft that was prepared earlier. A small groove will be cut to complete the structure, and we will also drill another hole to install the motor. This is an important step to help the drill operate smoothly, with the motor firmly attached to the wood, ensuring a strong and effective connection. Another indispensable part is the toothed rail, which will be installed on the shaft to control the up and down movement of the drill head. After installing the rail, we will fix the wood part, creating synchronization and firmness for the entire system. This gear will help the drill head move up and down around the shaft. We will drill a hole for it in this position. Glue the gear part to an iron shaft so it can be easily adjusted up and down. Finally, to complete the drill, we will repaint the entire frame, not only to increase the aesthetics, but also to protect the metal parts from corrosion. The gears are carefully assembled, tightened. We install an additional knob to adjust the drill more easily. The drill head will be installed last, and after tightening with screws, we just need to power the machine and it is ready to go. When the homemade bench drill starts working, you will immediately notice the smoothness and flexibility in every movement. Thanks to the smart and precise design, adjusting the drill head up and down becomes simpler and easier than ever. Whether drilling wood or iron, this machine shows outstanding power. Next, let's make a mini cutting machine with me. Its size is extremely compact, with many unique features. First of all, we will reuse a part from the broken remote control car, specifically the gear part. We will drill this gear part out so that it fits tightly with the iron shaft. Then, with meticulousness and care, we will glue them together with super glue, ensuring firmness and stability during operation. Since the head of the motor is so small, we will cleverly wrap a copper wire around it, allowing the remaining gear to fit more securely. Next, we will cut a piece of plastic into the shapes that have been sketched out before. This piece of iron will be cut off the head and used to wedge between the gear and the plastic, creating a perfect connection. The remaining plastic pieces will be used to seal around, helping to protect and create durability for the mini cutter. We will apply a little beef grease to the gear part so that it operates smoothly over time. After sealing all the ends, we will use a grinder to smooth and finish the head of the cutter. With the iron pipe, we will create the body of the machine. By cutting a small piece of water pipe and attaching it to the body of the motor, we will connect them together through that piece of pipe, ensuring the firmness and durability of the machine. At the tail, we will install a switch, making it easy to control the machine. And finally, the cutting blade will be installed on the head of the machine, ready for any challenge. After plugging in the power source, our mini cutter is completely ready to operate. Despite its small size, it can cut just as well as large capacity machines. Not only that, on the other end, you can also install a drill bit, making drilling or cutting extremely convenient and flexible. Without complicated equipment, you can still create a powerful tool for your daily work.